What's going on with it, guys? Jack Spadesman here. Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. I'm pretty sick. Shoutouts to oolong tea with honey, though. It's keeping my throat able to work. Apparently I've been disconnected from Pokemon Showdown. Hopefully that doesn't happen during the game. Spoilers. Spoilers. Alright, so we're against the Copenhagen Cobalions, led by Lol, or Lolly, or Dat Lolloren, or Ginger Guy Lassie. I don't know. I don't know what he goes by. I call him Lol, even though it's probably Lolly as far as I've heard. He has a scary offensive team with Mega Blastoise for a more supportive role with spinning. Tapu Koko, who I think currently is leading with KD. Yeah, 13-3. So it currently has the most kills and least deaths in the league. Well, not the least deaths, but the best ratio. Hopefully we'll put an end to that this week by killing it and not letting it kill anything. But we're actually right next to each other down on the tabs. Ferrothorn, a defensive monster, capable of setting up hazards. Donphan, another spinner. Espeon, which carried him to victory with, I don't know if it was Tom Passick just setting up, but it destroyed 1 week. Sneasel, who is fast and scary. Ninjask, who shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it actually has a very good matchup against Gyarados with Speed Boost and Sword Stance. Mence for Intimidate, Miltank, Infernape, which is scary, and Wheezing. My team of Mega Gyarados, Latias, Florges, Arcanine, Nidoqueen, Magneton, Quagsire, Celebi, Zapdos, and Scrafty, and Jellicent. Let's reconnect to Showdown yet again. Hopefully this is a Showdown side and not my end. Okay, so starting off the week, we brought Paper Mario nicknames again, going back to Paper Mario 64 this time. Had to finesse the nicknames a bit. But we have Sushi the Gyarados with Waterfall, Dragon Dance, Crunch, Ice Fang, enough speed to outspeed Tapu Koko at +1. The rest kind of poured into HP and some attack. I don't remember these. I made these earlier in the week. This Magneton survives, I think, 2 knockoffs from Sneasel if it's choice banded. Outspeeds Mega Blastoise if it is 0 speed or 4 speed, a speed tie. I originally had Magnet Pull, but I was convinced he would be running Shed Shell. So I spoke with Prophylaxis and was like, yeah, we're going to run Analytic. Especially because if it switches out, I can just do a bunch of damage. Eviolite for bulk. Don't remember what the special defense does. I think it survives Blastoise's Aura Sphere if it's modest 252. Next up is Bombette, the Nidoqueen with Earth Power, Ice Beam, T-Spikes, and Stealth Rock. Even though he has good hazard removal, I feel like those are going to be very important. I just have to watch out for Espeon bouncing. Bo the Florges, pretty standard set, just outspeeding Blastoise, and the rest in defense to handle things. Oh, I should mention that this Nidoqueen just doesn't give a shit what Tapu Koko does. I would say it's the hardest counter in the game to Tapu Koko. Ice Beam I brought for Mence, I guess. It hit Donphan as well. Z-Move Arcanine with Electrium Z, Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Extreme Speed, Morning Sun, and now Speed to outspeed Timid Max Speed Blastoise, just in case it's that. And, I mean, Wild Charge it into Oblivion, as well as take advantage of his electric terrain. It also gives me a way to do damage without recoil, which is helpful. Allows me to damage Salamence, probably kill a few other things. And Paracarry, I know it's female Latias and Paracarry's a guy, but I had to make something work. And Cooper and Goombario don't really fit on the team in any way. So I went with Latias Scarf to outspeed Koko and Infernape if it's also Scarf. Psychic, Grass Knot for Blastoise and Donphan. That's literally the only scenario it's going to be in, or Draco Meteor to do more damage to anything. Trick for Ferrothorn or Donphan, because that's hilarious. And I think that's it. So we are going to quickly jump into Help and challenge Ninja Low. Cool. Anything goes. Select the team. This one. And we're gonna get underway. I'm scared. I mean, his team's scary, and I'm sick. And I mean, I can't use that as John's, but I'm gonna. Let me get a calculator window up and ready with all my sets imported into it this week. That way it will be easier to type. Pro tip. So yeah, if you just type sushi, just kidding. If you type Gyarados, then scroll down and click on sushi, it'll have that, which is good, very good. Plan is to play well. Get up some hazards, try to chip away at Blastoise, set up Gyarados to +2. I need to be at +2 to win this game, pretty much. Take out Ferrothorn, and then win. Yeah, that's the game plan. I hope. I really hope. Alright, let's send this to thing. God damn it. At here. Alright. So, brings a team of Salamence, Blastoise, Ferrothorn, Infernape, Tapu Koko, and Miltank. So, the good things are that I don't really have to worry about Magic Bounce. I'm just going to lead off with Arcanine. Has a pretty solid matchup against his team. Nothing really wants to switch into it. Unless it's Thick Fat Miltank, which it very well could be. I kind of also want to lead with Nidoqueen, just to get up the hazards quickly. But he does have defog and removal. I don't want him getting hazards up on me too much, because even though I think I kind of win the hazard war, it's not something I want to deal with at all. I don't want to lead Magneton though in case he leads Infernape, so I'm just going to lead with Arcanine because it does well. Excuse me if you hear me drinking, that's just me drinking my, again, shoutouts to Oolong Tea. I really need it. Otherwise I will be speaking like shit, and this recording won't be great. Already probably won't be because I'm out of it. And shit ain't good. Sorry for swearing so much all the time, by the way. Quick shout out to Christina Applegate. I'm gonna mute myself until the battle starts so I can sip my tea in peace. I just want to go into more analysis. I think I have a fair shot at winning. Sneasel was kind of a problem for speed. No Domfan allows less spinning, and I think I have a decent matchup against his team. Definitely. So I guess lead off with my this. He leads off with his that. And I'm gonna go... Magneton's not safe because of Earthquake. Gyarados is relatively safe, I guess. Nothing's very safe at all. I don't like that. But I'm just gonna go into Gyarados, get off an Intimidate, scout for Earthquake. Because I mean, while it's helpful in this game, I don't think I necessarily need it to hard win. And Intimidate's good. Okay, so I get Toxic, which is bad. But here, I'm just gonna go back into Arcanine. I think. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I kind of want to go Latias or Magneton. Yeah, I'm gonna go Magneton here. But that Toxic on Gara doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. I want to get my hazards up ASAP. But I don't think I have a good chance to. Damn. I didn't. Okay, I'm unmuted. Just making sure. Okay. So that comes out. I go for Volt Switch here 10 out of 10 times. Very nice. I expected either Ferrothorn or this. So this is good. If he goes for an attack here, I get the analytic boost and may KO. If not, I get a good Volt Switch into whatever I want, which is also good. I foresee him going into Coco or Mence, but okay, Coco coming in means I get electric terrain boost and analytic boost, which is really bad. So I actually expect Miltank to come in here. Then I set up hazards. Gyarados isn't going to be winning this game, by the way. Not with Toxic on it. Oh wait, I can Aromatherapy. That's good. I can do that. I can also Wish Pass to it. But I think I just put myself in a pretty good position to gain some momentum. I wish I had something to hit Miltank a little better. I really didn't expect it coming this week. I expect it to be some sort of like Thunder Wave spreading motherfucker. But really I don't see it doing much. I don't have any ways to hit it, but it doesn't really have great ways of hitting me. So I'm just going to go into Queen. And set up one layer of Toxic Spikes. One layer of Toxic Spikes, please. Okay, so it has Quake, which I don't care about. I get up another layer of Toxic Spikes. Man, this thing does nothing to me. One more Toxic Spike, please. And I mean, if he goes into Mence, I just Ice Beam and kill it. I hope. I do need to keep this around a bit for Coco. But Arcanine has a decent matchup against it. Latias outspeeds it with the Scarf. Magneton can take anything it really wants to go for, and Florges also has a good matchup. So, really not terribly worried. And the crit comes out, which is okay by me. As I'm just gonna go into my Latias, and I'm gonna Trick. I am going to click Trick and hope his Ferrothorn comes out. Or I can make a cheeky double and go Arcanine, which I'm going to. Okay, Toxic. That's not good. So I'm going to go out into Florges and click Aromatherapy, because I don't want Toxic spreading on this. I really don't. But getting 2 layers of spikes up, or Toxic Spikes, is really good against his team. Hopefully he doesn't have Defog on Salamence, because I really want to Toxic his Blastoise and get that out of the way. But him spreading Toxic on me is not nice. It's very mean of him. I'm glad I didn't go for Trick there, though. That would have been pretty shitty of me. Has leftovers. That crit hurt a bit. I mean, it just got me my thing a little faster. I click Aromatherapy here. If he goes for Defog, I mean, I can set him back up, which is fine. But in this case, I'm just gonna click. I mean, if he wants to go for a spin, that's fine by me. I'm just gonna click Wish. Alright, so he's minimum speed, which is really good to know. As I'm going to switch into Magnets. I'm definitely switching into Magnets. Yeah, Magnets. I don't want to switch into Nidoqueen and risk taking a water attack. Definitely not. Okay. So I have to switch out here again. This time I'm gonna go into Florges. Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, so he goes for Toxic. I can just click Aromatherapy again and not worry too much. Or I can hard out to Arcanine, which I think I want to do. I could click Wish again. Yeah, I'm gonna click Wish again. God, I don't have a good way of breaking this, which is really annoying. And Ferrothorn is completely preventing me from switching in my Gyarados. But I'm convinced this is Thick Fat because he knows my Arcanine's good. Man, I wanted to bring Close Combat so badly, but I decided not to. I'm gonna Calc. Oh, I have no idea what spread this is, and I don't have a great way of checking. Okay. So it does that. I mean, if it has Gunk Shot, that's not great, but I can just go Gyarados. There's no way he's hitting me with anything big. Or I can switch in Arcanine, or Latias, or Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's a good switch here. Even if he goes for U-turn, like, I'm in a good position. Okay, goes for Taunt. So he has to switch out of this Earth Power, and I kind of want to just go for Ice Beam into his Ments. Like, really badly. I'm making a bold prediction right here, like, extremely bold. Okay, no, but I mean, that kind of reveals information, so I'm just going to click Earth Power and see how much damage I do. 18%. Let me calc. Nidoqueen, Bombette versus Miltank. Defensive, I guess. Ice Beam versus that. 252. What about 0 there? 0 there. Bold. Okay, so it's not Thick Fat, which is really good. It's not Thick Fat. 29. Yep, okay. Not Thick Fat. Not Thick Fat. Not Thick Fat. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna get Rocks up. Then, I'm gonna go Gyarados. I'm gonna go Gyarados, and then double into Arcanine to try to catch his Ferrothorn. Or Magneton. So I really expect it to be Shed Shell. But he hasn't sent it out yet. Nice, okay, he goes for Heal Bell, which gets the Toxic off of that. But I'm just going to go out to Magneton. And I think like 100 out of 100 times I click Volt Switch here. Come on, baby. Give me the Volt. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, Arcanine. That's fine. That's fine. I click Blitz. I'm fine with that. I do need to calculate. Oh, 187. So I am slower than Blastoise currently, which is bad. But that's okay. I'm at -1. That's okay. Because I have a Nidoqueen. And this probably has Roost. But I'm gonna Morning Sun and Scout for his move. Yep. So, that's cool. Wild Charge against. So, Arcanine, Lackluster versus Salamence. Z Wild Charge. I am intimidated. This plus this. He's probably bulky. So I'm gonna go into Nidoqueen. Alright, Toxic. I can Ice Beam here. Or I can click one Toxic Spike, which I think I'm gonna do. But all we've seen are Toxic and Roost from this Mence. He went with the bulky game. Hopefully I can chip at his Ferrothorn a bit and try to win better with Gyarados. Okay, that does a lot of damage. So I have one Toxic Spike. And I am going to switch. I should have gone for Ice Beam there. Alright. So I'm not gonna Mega. And I'm just gonna click Ice Fang. Even though he's probably gonna go Ferrothorn. No. Okay. So he does that. It's turn 1 Mega. I'm going silent. Alright, so Lul's being a good guy. Iron Barbs. Okay. Do I go Arcanine here? I don't know. I don't want to go Magneton. Yeah. And then I'm gonna Volt Switch. Or click Hidden Power Fire and lose this. I'm clicking Hidden Power Fire. It's Occaberry. Cool. That's fine, as I can click Volt Switch. So this is cool. I expected that, but having Ferrothorn weakened is really good for me. Because this puts me in a position to win with Gyarados. I do feel kind of grimy not Mega Evolving. But, I mean, it's okay. Just because of the circumstance. I'm going to go into Nidoqueen here. Let that go down. Then I'm actually going to go into Florges and Aromatherapy. To get that out of the way. As silly as that may sound, I might have just disconnected from Showdown. But that's okay. Okay, internet is down. Let's try to fix that real quick. Okay, we're good. Reconnecting. We're good. So I can go for Moonblast to take this out, or I can just click Aromatherapy and get the toxic off of my this. And that's what I want to do, because my this wins. So I'm clicking my Aromatherapy, I'm clicking Wish, and he can spin all he wants. I go into Gyarados. I go into Magneton. I think I go Magneton. I like Magneton here. I can actually just go for Moonblast and not risk anything. So he goes for Toxic, that's fine by me. I go for Wish. Or I go for Moonblast. No, I go for Moonblast. But, I mean, my hazards are gone, and his Blastoise is gone, and Gyarados is in a much better position to win now. Going back to not Mega Evolving Gyarados, I was doing it for Intimidate conservation, but then I totally forgot that I have to Mega Evolve. If he went for Earthquake there, I would have felt a lot worse, and if I had switched, I would have felt a lot worse. But all in all, it actually set me back a bit. So, I'm okay with that, question mark? Not really, like, okay with it, but it's not the end of the world, is what I'm trying to say. So how I'm going to win this game? Get Arcanine in, not intimidated, go for Wild Charge Z, then go for Extreme Speed on Mence. That'll put me in a really good position. Ferrothorn is essentially dead, so I can do 9% with any of my Pokemon. And Latias is in an okay position to win. Gyarados is in an okay position to win. I love Florges so much. God, this Pokemon's so good. I don't know why I didn't pick it up at the beginning of the season. What did I have? Togekiss? Yeah, Togekiss is ass. It's weak to rocks. It's weak to way too many things. It's more offensive. But, like, this thing is such a beast. You don't need to invest anything into its special defense. It gets all the moves it needs. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. And I love it. Being able to wish. I mean, I think Togekiss can wish as well. Learn Togekiss, wish. Yeah, it can get wish, but I don't know. It's not weak to rocks. It's not weak to as many things. It's just pure fairy, and that's what it needs. It also has Moonblast instead of Dazzling Gleam, although its ability is useless. It's just it makes it able to beat so many things without that flying type. Like, flying fairy is good against fighting types, but fighting types are dead, he says as he gets swept as Infernape. Okay. So, I'm just gonna Moonblast and get damage on this. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. I'm gonna go hard into Latias here and try to trick. If I can trick his Coco, that'd be really good. Yep, I am able to trick his Tapu Koko. Oh my god, it's Z-move, and I'm a fool. I think I just lost. I'm almost certain that I just lost. So I'm gonna click Wish. I needed to keep Nidoqueen alive, desperately. I don't think Arcanine can take any of these attacks. But, I mean, I'm just gonna Moonblast until that's that. God, Coco's good. Coco's so good. I need to stall terrain out. If I can stall terrain out, Arcanine may be able to survive and click Flame Blast. But it's good to know that that has moves. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is go hard Arcanine, click Flare Blitz, and then click Extreme Speed. No. I'm gonna go Magneton here to bait out the attack. Yep. I'm baiting out the Z move. That was a terrible play. That was a terrible play. Because now I am weakened. Terribly, terribly weakened. But, I mean, elastic psychic time. That was bad. Yeah. I knew Coco would be crazy to beat. I don't know why I didn't expect Calm Mind. If I had Psyshock there, it would have been better. But it is what it is. I'm gonna click Flare Blitz here, although it's probably game. Dragon Dance, Last Ditch. Oof. Okay, it was Twinkle Tackle. Alright, I'm curious if I survived that with Arcanine. Tapu Koko, Offensive Pivot, Thunderbolt, Out of Terrain, +2. No, it annihilated me. Reflections. Trying to trick it. Letting Nidoqueen go down. Double switch from Arcanine to Magneton. Not bringing Psyshock on Latias, because that could have dealt more damage, and then maybe I could have gone for an Extreme Speed, but... no, I didn't choke, because Arcanine went down hard to that Thunderbolt. I'm surprised it did that much. Oh, Magnet? No Magnet. He still went down. Yeah. But good game to lull. Good prep with this. This beat the shit out of me. Huh. Yeah, my team. I mean, I have the counter to it, but I didn't play it well. For sure. And he outplayed me there. So yeah, good game. Goodbye.